Hey everyone, just checking that it's live. Okay, here I am. Here we are streaming. Uh trying not to still get nervous. I mean, obviously, second day streaming, so obviously I'm gonna be nervous. But the thing that I've been obsessed with is I've been practicing like doing little recordings for audio tests. And I keep saying like blah blah blah, here I am, and I keep wanting to say like here I am once again, I'm torn into pieces, can't deny it, can't pretend, just thought you were the one. I mean, if anyone knows that song, that's what I can't help. Every time I say here I am, I keep wanting to just finish the line. But major discoveries have been made. I know what I have to do, and I should have thought that this game was gonna pull real life stuff, like doing things in real life. But if we look, don't forget to check my Twitter. For some reason, I thought that this was, I don't know why I didn't think it was anything, but I thought that this was like something that I had to do on a computer or in the game. And I can't show you, uh, just because I don't know, I don't want to show I don't want to go on it in my computer, whatever. Still new to streaming, and I don't know. I'm just gonna look at it through my phone. But you can follow along. We're gonna go to, go on Twitter, and there's actually an account from Tanya. So, art student, I like cappuccinos with lots of milk, and esoteric literature. She's a Cancer, Detroit, Michigan, and she joined in 2021. Let's see who she's following. She's following Crowley, Alistair Crowley, and she's following Cute Cats, which first of all, happy St. Patrick's Day. And then yesterday, I found out about the Saint Gertrude, patron of cats. So we're also celebrating that. I had no idea the patron of cats. Great. Love her. So this is perfect. Perfect. Getting some cat content today. So pretty much, I'm gonna read out some of her tweets, and let's just start from the beginning. There's not too many tweets. January 20, 2021, hashtag Ekman and basic human emotions. And it's the same, note to self with the different pictures. Let's see what hashtag Ekman is. I mean, it's some posts, some by other people, like actual real life people, so. But some people have used it as a meme template and they've added their own sort of emotions, which is pretty fun. Okay, next tweet, February 9th, 2021. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. Go away, go away. Don't you come back anymore. Go away, and please don't slam the door. Last night I saw upon the star a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. Alright, so that's one tweet. We have another one, same day, the House of Life. Of Adam's first wife, Lilith, it is told, the witch he loved before the gift of Eve, that ere the snakes her sweet tongue could deceive, and her enchanted hair was the first gold. And still she sits, young while the earth is old, and subtly of herself contemplative, draws men to watch the bright web she can weave, till heart and body and life are in its hold. The rose and poppy are her flowers, for where is he not found, O Lilith, whom shed scent and soft shed kisses and soft sleep shall snare? Lo, as that youth's eyes burned at thine, so went thy spell through him, and left his straight neck bent, and round his heart one strangling golden hair. And And then a month later, she wrote, "Been at the Sunshine Cafe once again today. It always feels so welcoming, yet makes me feel strangely somber. Hashtag Sunshine Cafe." Anyways, I think I will return there again soon. Check it out if you'd like. It's located. Okay, so we have an address that we can input. Yes, okay. Progress. We're making progress. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Alright, next tweet. Another month later. She writes, "I can't believe it's happening. Malcolm Graves has passed away this morning. He was found strangled near Gough Street. Right where our school is. The police are investigating. Guys, it's our Malcolm. It just doesn't seem real. My condolences and prayers go to his family. I hope they find the fucker who did it. Also, Big Graves, if you are reading this, I'm so sorry. I know we didn't like each other too much, but give me a call sometime if you want, okay?" Then she retweets some cat pictures. Big fan. I approve. Very, very cute. I might actually have to, I follow a bunch of cat accounts, so I might just have to add this one to it. There is a, I think from the actual, from the creators of this game, she retweeted some artwork. The name is Lila, away from main machine today, so all I can do is fan art my own game. And so they retweeted that, was very sweet. September 4th, 2021. Heartbroken by the news about Chet Marie. I never thought people could kill someone because of a meme. And then September 5th, 2021. Attention, if any of you see a sticker of the Dada dog on your locker door, at home or anywhere, don't hesitate to contact the police. What started as a dumb meme is now used by those extremist fucks to target people. They seem to target black kids a lot. Malcolm, oh, and that's her boyfriend. I mean, her boyfriend is black, so very concerning. They seem to target, let's see, I already read that. Malcolm has also received one of those. This needs to stop. Okay. I see, I see. And then Malcolm Graves. Okay. Malcolm Graves has passed away, and then Malcolm got. And, okay. A lot of people passed away. Okay, the main thing, because I was snooping a little bit, is on the cell phone, she has a picture of a cat. And the cat has a very interesting pattern. And she wrote, "This kitty's pendant is like the raddest thing ever." And so here we go. Let's see, like this and like this. Oh, this is tough. How are you supposed to do it like that? I'm a little confused. That one was a little hard. Okay. So she posted that, and then retweeted more cat pictures, and then she has one final post that is pinned. "My heart is in shambles. On November 29th, we have lost our Tanya." Oh, okay, this is from, obviously, she passed away, or she went missing. We don't know if she died, but she went missing. Oh, never mind. They did find her. Okay. They found her in December. "There is nothing that can bring her back now. Lord, we give you our littlest angel. I want this account to be a reminder of who Tanya was. Rest in peace, my baby girl, Ethan Kennedy." Okay, so that was her Twitter. And now we have major progress. There's a bunch of codes we need to figure out. But cell phone, pretty good start. So timing, low battery. Okay, 1 week ago, William Clark, 2:30, "Don't come, I changed my mind." What the hell, dude? Now I'm totally coming. 3:02 a.m. Well, you alright? William Clark. "I'm not joking. I don't want to see you anymore. Please don't come." Dude, I can see something's wrong. I don't care. I know you're scared and trying to push me away again. I'll be waiting for you there. Don't come if you don't want to, but I'll be there. Okay, Michael Graves, 2 months ago. 9:45 p.m. It's alright. You don't have to like them. I know it's alright and I don't. Especially Danny. I got you. He's a jerk and a fuckboy. I don't get why you still... I don't get why you still letting him fuck with Martha's feelings. I'll talk to him. I don't care at this point. Come on, don't be like that now. 2 months ago. Midnight. It's because I'm a fucking failure, Mike. Stop saying that about yourself. Come on, Mike. Face it. Can't you see it at least? I'm not blind. I see how you're suffering. From all that shit I'm doing to you. Look, I don't care about that. I know you love me and I love you. Isn't that what matters? Are you stupid? Mike, there's no way I deserve to be loved like that by anyone. Out of all people, you don't need a burden like me. BS. I love you. We all do. Want to call? I'm going to bed. 1 week ago. Where are you? Look, I know you don't want to talk, babe, but come on. You can't play with me like this. I'm going crazy here. Where the fuck are you? Tanya? 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 You delete the chat without reading. Okay, I guess Martha's gone. 1 week ago, Gorge. Not George. Gorge. You there? Yeah, sorry. Just texted Martha about, you know. Yeah. So what was that dream you had? You wanted to tell me? Remember? Yeah. It was a cool one. I was like this gorgeous woman, sitting among poppies and roses and a myriad other flowers, which I didn't know the name of. Completely nude. And there was this faint music playing in the air. And like, my hair was golden for some reason. Completely golden. I was combing them with a beautiful comb adorned with many little symbols. I think it was copper. Holy shit, that's a detailed dream. Did it end there? No. After a while, I've noticed something strange. It was like one of those poppies was different from the rest. Its bud was hanging lower than others, and as I came closer to it, as I turned to look inside, it turned out there's a mirror inside of it. I've seen my own face, but, the eyes in the mirror were insane. They weren't mine. They were... You quickly delete the remaining messages. You're in great danger, girl. Call me or visit my website. Link blocked. Alright. I guess that is all. What did we learn? Oh, we still got some more stuff. The note reads, shopping list, a bag of milk, ice cream. The note reads, new address. Oh, okay. Gotta take a picture of this. We got 2 new addresses. Very big. Don't give FedEx... Oh, okay. It copied it. The game. Don't give FedEx the old one, stupid. You've moved ages ago. Alright. Alright, alright. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. Very nice. That's Matthew's locker. It's locked. Michael Graves is locked. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, let's head on to the new addresses that we got. Alrighty. Alright, let's go to the one that got pasted first. So Clearmount. Got a memory here. But this is so wrong, isn't it? I guess so, yeah. Do you love me, Will? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. He looks a lot weirder. The picture, he doesn't look too bad, but he looks kind of weird here. What's wrong? I'm sorry. It just felt weird to say that. For some reason. I mean, I get it. If I were you, I wouldn't trust myself either. No. It's not about that. You just remind me of someone I knew. Is that so? Honestly, I feel a bit offended. But after what I did to Mike, I don't really deserve anything better, do I? Oh, one thing I haven't said this, but I moved my character over here because even though I'm kind of in the way of the face, and I mean, if there's a better way to situate myself, I mean, I could go a little lower or smaller, but I feel like this is okay. You can kind of see it. But I was kind of blocking the text before, and I feel like between the two, I'm reading the text, but it might be better to just see it. And here, like I said, it's not too disruptive. The only thing you can't see is the journal, but I mean, we're barely looking at the journal, so I think this is a nice spot, right? But aren't you Lila? Huh? Oh, what? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's Lila? See, that's the biggest mystery. I'm very curious to know who this is and who that mystery woman was with the blank face, and she just closed, like, brought us back to the main menu. And yeah, some girl you like? Trying to check where my cat is. Where's my baby man? I thought I heard him cry, but I don't know where he is. No, it's... I don't remember who that is. I don't remember. I don't remember. Well, are you alright? Well, yeah, no, I don't like when you suddenly smile like that, Will. Yeah, alright, the possession has started. He just got possessed. My face just doing his shenanigans again, I guess. Don't worry, dear. Ew, don't be flashing like that. It's difficult for me to express. Okay, so we're kind of back at the start of the game, but I have to make a conscious decision. Something's wrong. Okay, nice. A little bit of change dialogue. Alright, so that was just a flashback. I guess that's what we get from that address. Flashback. Bed. Alright. Now something is very suspicious. Not now. Let's check. No poster. Let's go to the... Well, I guess bathroom's not here. Check the edges. Alright, kitchen. Oh, ew. Don't like it. Okay. Hold on, just checking something. Alright, nice. Okay, I don't like what's going on here. What the hell's going on, Will? Ew, see, ew. Don't be looking at me like that. Oh, new expression? Tell her... Oh, okay, this is Lila. Tell her to be quiet. Will's not here anymore. Please be quiet. Everything's alright. What's gotten into you? All the scary expressions. What? Is this a prank? Don't even bother calling me after that. What the fuck is this in your arms? I don't understand, William. This is too much. It's... You don't look like him at all. Will, what's happened to you? See, Will? This is what you get for trying to get rid of me. Watch carefully. You can begin. Sure. There's no need to scream, Tanya.
You look very cute today. Don't scream.
Ew. Hmm. That text voice is very unsettling. Everything's alrighty. Alright, pretty scary. Let's see, lovers. I guess we might, I don't know if we're gonna get the reverse of everything, or if these are, you know, the emperor is just reversed and there's no other emperor. Okay, we could talk about lovers. I mean, might as well. Let's just go check. Don't delete. Check up on him. Okay, let's do lovers. Poor William. He deserved it, you. After all, killing that bitch was his idea. I don't believe you. Why not, detective? Will thought she was me. Will thought... Will. She? I guess Will thought she was me. I guess he hated me. That was very confusing. But when I looked it up, this segment is going to give us a lot of questions. Okay? So being a little confused is normal, I guess. I guess she hated me that much. I guess he hated me. He thought I came back for him. I only helped him finish what he started. Will is not a killer. We seem to have exhausted the cards. Alright. Let's get back. Exit. Alright, so we're gonna check. Let's just load this one. Get back. Let's head to the other location. Sorry, I keep moving. I do have this windowed, so I'll accidentally click and move it. No big deal. Just trying to make sure this thing still looks good. Alrighty. So the next one, we do have to type it in because I don't think they saved it to the clipboard, but also because obviously this was on Twitter. Beaver Avenue. Very weird that you can unknown location. It's not really an area you can do. Oh wait, maybe it is. Maybe it just changed to unknown location. Let me try again. Okay. Enter. Go. Can I go? No. No. What? I thought that this gave us something big. Really? Okay, I'm gonna write it. Let me write it with the capitals and everything. Okay. Okay, good. Good. We got it. Yeah. Nice. Coffee as usual, Lila? She doesn't wait for you to answer. Thanks. Detective Yu's been here earlier today. Really? Yep. He didn't ask anything about you, though. Makes sense. He doesn't even need to, that sneaky jerk. Yeah. Is he still figuring out, you know, who you are? Well, obviously. We wouldn't be here if he wasn't, would we? Well, yeah. Have you thought that maybe he's just giving us some more time out of pity? I mean, it could be that he already knows that you're a... Shh. Shut up. Sorry. I'm just teasing. Come on. You know Yu's listening, even now. Sure. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking to you. He must think he's really powerful, mustn't he? Guess so. He's certainly good at figuring things out. A nosy guy, I'd give him that. Well, at the end of the day, his curiosity is what's keeping us alive. That and his pain. Yeah, poor guy, actually. To think how much of the time he gives us is filled with suffering. What's he doing it for then? He hopes for that slither of satisfaction. Our world is built so. It gives him little pieces of info so he feels as though he's getting somewhere. Doesn't he realize that 90% of his time consists of pain? And only like 10% is goodness? I don't know. Even so, he's a machine of pain. A suffering generator as all humans are. At least his attention is what keeps... Well, come now. Don't give out too much. I know we haven't talked in a long time, but he's listening. Yeah. He'll pester me about this for sure when I come back. Do you have to? It's up to him. It's up to you to decide. Well, thanks for coming today. I rarely see you these days. Yeah, I kind of missed all this. Very, odd conversation, very odd waitress. A cup of freshly made coffee, you wonder who it's for. You've unlocked a new palette, coffee beans. Alright, move this thing again. I can't help it, I have to click the bottom of the screen. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess we're out of here. Though I don't know, our next step. Okay. I mean, I think we got another... The sun. Okay. Let's talk to you again. And let's pick... I like that they at least check mark it, because I would totally forget which ones we've done. The sun. What was that all about? Machine of pain. Me? You love it when it's about you, don't you? What? I mean, I don't care. We can talk about something else if you'd like. What did she mean when she said that my curiosity keeps you alive? You are so close to finding out the truth. Do you realize that, detective? Just answer my question, Lila. Why are you saying that it's up to me? Come on, detective. You're almost there. I can't yet. Please, can't you just tell me? We seem to have exhausted the cards once again. Alrighty, now we are at a standstill. I need to think about... I mean, we're like halfway through the tree, which is a good sign. Very nice. Alright. I guess we could still start from here. But now I have to think about the... Let's see, her Twitter account did okay. What we're missing is we're missing our journal key. Father Lawrence, his code was 12, which I don't know what that means, and then the calamity happens on 13/11. Those are some information bits that we've gathered. For the phone, I mean, I kind of just do the simple thing of push myself in the right direction. I'm just gonna look up how to get journal code, and with as little spoilers, try to push myself there. Oh, okay, well this is something, another real life thing, which I don't think I would have found this out, but they say that you find it on the Steam banner and to the side of the itch.io page. I think, I don't 100% know how you pronounce the website. I say itch.io. I hope that's somewhat correct. The Steam banner to the side. Let me see this game on Steam. Let's see. You giving us hints? I mean, I don't see it, but let's go do our journal. Let's see if there's a better... Okay, well, I mean, we'll just go home. Go home the normal way. Okay. Okay, home. Nice. Okay. I guess we just go through here. I wonder if I look at the posters again. No. Okay. Like I said, I would not have figured out the code. So let's just, you know, let's just do it. Put the code in. I know what the code is. After all, it's my diary. I still would not have figured it out. All right. So it is 3, 3, 8, 1, 6. July 13. I've been helping out at the little farm near Father Lawrence's church. I'm not sure what he needs all those animals for, though. No one from the brethren seems to be eating them, yet some animals disappear after time. Is he breeding and selling them or something? It's confusing. July 14. They say I'm pretty good with Lila's enforcement. Father Lawrence told me not to write her name down. But I'd rather trust her than him. I think the others may be jealous since she started talking to me so quickly. A part of the page is torn. Alrighty. September 12th. I don't think they know what they are talking about. Tulpas are a very personal thing. It can't be that they're Lila. It can't be that their Lila is the same as mine. It's just part of me. It can't be connected to them. We are not connected. September 15th. She scared me today, by the way. Lila did. She started talking about the prince and stuff. Not the musician. She has her own idea of how things like personalities and egos work. I don't believe her, but for a moment I felt really lost and unsure of what me really consists of. Lila, when you'll be reading this, don't scare me like this again. Okay, so I guess at some point Lila takes over and kind of like personality, right? Like multiple personalities going on in here. I am already becoming kind of unsure about this whole thing. Still love you though. There's a bunch of pages torn. November 20th. It can't be. They just looked similar. It's her. I forgot for a time, but I recall her face. It's her. It cannot be not her. December 3rd. Today is the day. Today is the day. Alright. November 20. Well, November 20 is when she... Yeah. I mean, on her Twitter, right? On her Twitter. On November 29th. And they found her in December. Okay. It is Tanya. So Tanya... December 3rd. Oh, December 3rd. Today's the day. Okay, well, this is around that time. Alright. Now that we did that, not sure what to do with that information. We can try to go. I'm at a loss. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's get a little helping hand, right? So check the Steam library banner. It's not on the Steam page. It is on the banner. There's a journal there. Okay, very clever. I don't know. Would have never looked at it. I need to see what to do. Where should we go next? Okay, well, what we should try to do is trying to figure out some sort of direction here. But what we should do is, I suppose, go and get some of the major arcanas and finish up that tree. So let me save and journal unlocked. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. We do have Wheel of Fortune. We don't have death. Oh, do I not have death? Okay, let me actually... Maybe I do. Endings. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, the moon. Huh, I don't have death, but I kind of did what I'm supposed to do for death. Oh, keep your eyes open! Okay. Okay, well we kind of... Okay. Closed eyes. I'm just gonna go to no friends. Okay. What if I talk to them again? Hey guys. There's no need to talk further. It's okay. Not friends anymore anyways. Let's do this. And we're gonna open our eyes. It's gonna be pretty terrifying. Find the second caller. Listen for some music. Alright. Oh. Ooh, do not like this angle. Ew, this is not a good angle. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't feel like we got that one last time. We didn't get that angle. Okay. Music. Music? I hear music. The lady touched the burning wires. Okay. Alright. No, did I screw up? It's very apparent that the music is there. Okay, I don't think we can really do anything else here. only one direction here. Okay, I can't click on anything else. I mean, again, unless there's some hidden path here. Wait, trying to test both doors before I go in. Okay. I think the music's coming from here. Uh-huh. Alright. My eyes open. Open. Show me the vision. Eyes open. Alright. Ending. Death. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do it again. Okie dokie. I am assuming that once I get all of them, that'll be a major, you know, leading us to the game's finale, I assume. I don't know if it's just like for achievements or if it actually has something to do with the finishing the game, but we're just gonna go for all the cards. Are you afraid of death? I think death means different things to us, you. I won't die if you shoot a gun at me. But a full understanding of my story, a loss of interest that closure brings, that's, well, never mind. Forget it. What about you? I'm not sure. I've died many times, but all I was met with was a different dream. Along your path, have you ever stumbled upon a man with 6 arms and snake eyes? I have. Just once. When you leave me and this dream, try to recall what he said. You are in a very special position right now. You have the opportunity to either jump into the wheel again or be free of dreams forever. Don't waste it. This time, try to make death be the end of you. We have to get back to the dream. It's such a shame we have. I wish we could talk more like this, you. We have exhausted the cards. Alrighty. More cards. We're done. Okay, next one. No. Let exit. Okay. Next one on our path. Justice. I don't think we have just. Oh, we do have justice. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so there is a different... Instead of... Remember we got beat up? I was thinking that there might be, other stuff. So first of all, I am gonna do... Face will not move on its own. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I need to win... I need to win the fight. Or, I need to win, okay? Point blank, period. Alrighty. So let's just room number beat up. Okay, let's go to room number. And let's head out of here. And we're gonna head to the roof. And it says we're gonna go talk to her. So we have to trick him into letting his guard down. And the easiest way to do it is by being scared and sad for every dialogue option. So a reminder, sad. I mean, sad is probably what we're going to do. Fear, I'm not really good at being scared. I ain't scared. So we can't do scared expression. Alright, let's check here. Let's get the key. Go back. Have a new task. Okay, I think I'm also, just because now we're in the part where we're trying to get everything. Okay, let's instant travel, just to make things. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Since we're repeating stuff, I just want to make sure that I can do the expressions that I want to do. So, okay. Prepare. Oh, actually, I was gonna say we can't really put too many words in before they cut me off, so I'm just gonna put beating up mic. Okay. Though I am gonna give me a little tiny break. I will be right back very soon. Though we can like start talking to her, right? Oh wait. Let me be sad. You know, let me be angry. Yeah. Hello, Martha. She looked frightened. Yes. Okay. So we can pause right there. I will be right back. So yes. Give me a little bit. I'm back. Well, sorry. I needed to take a little break, which just had me or gave me the idea that I really need to have a be right back scene, don't I? Because it's not the first time I'm gonna take a break. It's not the last. So, I mean, this is the first time I took a break on stream, but I haven't taken a break, or this won't be the break. Listen, I took a little break and now my brain is fried, but I got distracted. But either way, continuing on to gathering the cards. That is our goal towards figuring everything out. And then after the cards, I don't know where else to go. But I'm hoping the cards will send us in the right direction towards more endings and just the whole mystery. And who the hell is Lila? We have to figure that out. So, to me, so far, he was in some cult, maybe. And it's a cult of maybe the great Lila, and she possesses you, but also it could have been a good Lila, like a good spirit. But then he's like, my Lila is different than the other Lilas. She's powerful. And he loves Lila. He's like, please Lila, please stop doing this. So she's controlling. I guess he might go in and out from being Lila, being himself. And hey, I am back. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened. Okay, I am back. That was terrible and like the worst timing ever. Because literally, yes, I am back. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you for staying here and not abandoning the moment. I swear that was the most, I don't know what happened. But that was the most random thing and like the worst timing ever. Because you literally came in, I said hi, and then it crashed. But anyways, I am back and I appreciate the chats. Thank you. It's good to have somebody here. But anyways, pretty much playing this game, you make weird expressions and people react to it, and I'm at the point where I'm kind of not sure how to make progress. So there's like I'm following a guide to try and get different endings, I guess, and figure out the big mystery of who is Lila. So far, I think that the person we're just possessed by the spirit of Lila, and we're a weirdo, and we murdered somebody. Yeah, this game is very, I don't know, I never heard about it, but somebody recommended it to me. But pretty much, well, I can show you. Let me actually start playing. So, your face, I turned the option off because, I'm trying to just redo stuff, but this is me. And there's a girl that went missing, and pretty much we are very suspicious. And the last time I streamed, we actually saw our character murder somebody, so I'm fairly sure that we are the culprit. So I'm just redoing things. The thing I'm doing now is I got beat up. There's a guy who's gonna come in, and he got very annoyed with me, and he beat me up. So to get a different ending, I'm gonna make him lower his guard. I'm gonna be very sad, and then we're gonna beat him up, and that should give us like a different ending, and we'll see. Maybe we're the murderer. It's not 100% confirmed, But I'm telling you, this guy, I have the VOD. So I streamed in the beginning and I didn't know that I could save the VOD or I had to enable it. So the first part of the game, unfortunately, a lot of it got missed out. But I have the VOD from the other half of the day that I did. And in that one, you get to see me murder somebody. And I don't know. See, I'm the last person who saw her, the missing girl. And also she has a boyfriend who's the guy who beat me up, and he's gonna come in and also confirmed she cheated on him with us, so we are not very innocent. Yeah, so she talked to the cops. Look at this. Look at this man. So there's many creepy expressions in this game. And the game is the game is a horror game, but it's not too scary. Like, I think it's manageable. It doesn't have any cheap jump scares, which is fine by me. I can handle a little bit of horror. So let's just redo this. Okay. Yeah, our character, see, here he is. So this is the guy. I would say it depends. I love horror movies, especially ones with like a serial killer, or somebody chasing, like Scream. I like a physical presence. When it comes to Paranormal Activity, I have never watched Paranormal Activity because I know that would terrify me. I would never be able to go to sleep again. I don't like phantoms and spirit horror movies, but I really do like horror movies in general. Like, I love the Saw movies. But when it comes to horror games, I would prefer watching someone play a horror game because it's very fun, but I don't think I could handle it. Like, let's say like Slenderman or Five Nights at Freddy's, those types of games where something jumps up at you and it starts screaming, I don't think I could handle that. So I would say I'm very picky when it comes to horror. But it's not an absolute no. Like, I can do some horror. Okay, hey Mike, so we gotta be sad. So you see I can like be very creepy, show my teeth, and then tells me what expression I'm doing. So for right now, the game, naturally, it will fight you on the expression. So as I'm trying to be sad, he might start trying to do a creepy smile. But I turned it off because I'm just trying to get through the other endings. So he relaxes. So we're trying to get this guy very relaxed so we can beat him up. I've been looking for you. Where's Tanya? And I'm gonna be sad again. I don't know where Tanya is, and we can even move his teeth, but we're trying to be sad. So it's a very funky game. I mean, no, you don't want to see me play. No, not Five Nights at Freddy's. I could play that one that's not scary. I know there's like a different type of Five Nights at Freddy's that's not like the camera one, but the camera one, the micromanaging that you have to do, oh, that would be, it would give me a heart attack. Okay, so we're trying to get this guy to feel very confident. His girlfriend is the one that went missing. Okay, and again, I'm sure he knows that we cheated, so there's a lot of bad blood between us. Okay, so I'm gonna be sad again. Tell him no, made a sad face. Like, where the hell is my girlfriend? And I believe I was the last person who saw her, so we're very suspicious. Like I said, I think that we killed her. Okay, so just keep being sad. Okay, this is different. So last time he just went up here, he like stomped our knee and he bit us up. Yes, and not only that, I unlocked my journal, and in my journal, it was like, today is the day, and it's kind of around the time that she disappeared. She disappeared around November 20th, and in my journal, it's literally like, today is the day, today is the day, and it's like, come on, the day for what? Today obviously is the day where I'm involved in the missing girl case, okay? So it's not looking good for us, and like I said, I think we're just a bad person. I don't think we're the hero, and I don't know. I got an ending where the police interrogated me, and pretty much they know it's me. But the main thing is this game is called Who's Lila, and I think that's the biggest mystery. We're trying to figure out who is Lila. Today is the Lord's Day. Yes, today is the Lord's Day. Appreciate you mentioning it, yes. Okay, so this is new. I also do a little, like, I like to put on voices, so you're gonna be seeing me do that. It's fun. So, I'm not sure you're aware, William, but I happen to know about the little thing you did with Tanya behind my back. Oh, I think anybody. I mean, I'm not saying my voices are not that grand, but it's just having fun, right? And I feel like it just adds to characters instead of me reading it in my normal voice. It sets the scene, sets the characters apart, and it's also just fun. I think a little voice acting is pretty fun. But I believe in you. I think you could do voices. And the only thing keeping me from tearing your fucking head off is the fact that you know where she is. Now, do you know where she is? Tell me, buddy. Mike is now sure you are too scared to defend yourself. Okay, I really don't know. I haven't been at this part yet, but we're still gonna be sad. Look, and see, the other characters, they also do creepy faces too. And it's just very, very, it's pretty frightening, you know? Well, I guess there's just one thing left to do, buddy. Mike, please. Wait. Come here, punk. Mike is sure you are defenseless. This is your chance. Yeah, there we go. And the cutscenes are pretty interesting, like the art style. While creepy, I do appreciate like this weird... Look at that, like the pixels, the low poly. I'm a huge fan. Okay. I don't think we've seen this lady. So this is all new. So this is very exciting. Well, stop. Stop it. Oh, this is also... Oh, no. I have seen these people. Okay, these are my friends who are no longer my friends because I'm a total weirdo. And they know that I'm the last person who saw her. So, you know, we don't have any friends. But these are my old friends. Get the fuck away from Graves, you... Mike! Mike, are you okay? Is that blood? Man, can you hear us? We need to get him to the hospital, quick. Now is the perfect time to abscond. You have a new task, get to Martha's apartment. Okay. So, let's see. I beat him up. I think that last time he beat us up. And, when he beat us up, we went to Martha's apartment. Oh no, we don't need to go there. We went to Martha's apartment, and that's where we killed her. So the lady that we were just talking to, who she talked to the cops and stuff, we killed her. So I wonder if this time, because now I beat this guy up, if she's not going to be in her apartment. I don't know, but I'm trying to follow some sort of guide. Let's see. I mean, I guess we should just go to her apartment. I don't know if it's going to be the same. Okay. Let's just do it again. I mean, if anything, you get to see her. You get to see me beat her up. I'm following not a guide, but not a guide 100%, but for example, let me show you. So these are all my saves. Okay, so we beat him up. Let me go to my main menu. So here it is, and then you go to endings, and so it goes on like the tarot card system, Wheel of Fortune, Empress, and because I don't know exactly what to do next in the game, and I've exhausted a lot of the options, right now I am just following, some kind of direction, you know, like, okay, I don't have this card, so let me go do this card. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna go, not really, well, I played this a couple hours. I played it last Friday, and I probably put in maybe 4 hours. This game isn't a long game. I thought that, you know, I'm new to streaming, so I thought I would start with something interesting. Like, I thought the game looks very interesting. And it's not too long, but I'm a person that if I can, I try to get all the endings and try to explore the game. I also think if I stopped the game right here, it wouldn't really, I wouldn't count it as finished or anything, so might as well. So we did this last time, and I mean, this is my third stream so far. I started streaming on Friday, and that was my very first one. But I am totally new to streaming and still trying to get my nerves out, but I think I'm doing okay. Like you know, I have a couple hours under my belt already. So, I feel like it's getting better, and it also helps to have someone here. Having someone to bounce off of is really, so I appreciate you being here because um, you know, I have something to talk about, and I'm very excited to have someone here. So instead of just like talking to myself, so this tenant, we have to be angry. That's the only way that he let us into the apartment. He's like, I haven't seen you here before. This is a small community. We know each other, and so I'm just angry. No, this is my first time on Twitch as this. I've never streamed. I mean, I've played around with like trying to make YouTube videos in the past, many years ago. I was like, oh, I want to make YouTube videos. But I don't know, I really dig streaming. I really dig like the live aspect of it. And also I don't have to edit the videos. See, look at this. Look at this creepiness. So we're on our way to murder her, and I might as well just do it. I don't think we're gonna get a different ending, but I might as well. I used to, so back in the past, I have a better computer now, and look at this, first person, very terrifying, but I used to have a really bad computer, like you know, a non-gaming computer, many years ago. And so the only games I could run were visual novels. And so I used to do some playthroughs of visual novels, and you know, so I would say that in that way I'm a little less nervous to talk in front of the mic. Like, I don't have zero experience in front of the mic, but I would have to edit and rewatch my stuff and then post it. And I feel like with Twitch, again, like I like the fact that someone can pop in and we can just have a conversation, and I don't know, it's fun. Uh and also YouTube, I feel like YouTube might be a little more restrictive when it comes to what you can post. So yeah. And I also watch Twitch from time to time from other people. But so far I'm having fun. And like I said, I have a better computer, so I don't have to stick to doing games that are a little softer on the graphics and stuff. Like, I can actually play some stuff, and I have a lot of ideas of what I want to play.
Name is Lila.
And yeah, sometimes the game will talk in like text speech, and that's also very creepy. Here we are gonna go and kill her. Very weird. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna get a different ending. What happens after this is we head home. The police find us, they interrogate us, and then we get an ending. It is very creepy, and but I mean, it's very, you see, this is the part where I'm like, okay, we are not innocent. When I first started the game, I was like, maybe we are innocent, but then after this, like, no way. It's just, and the close-up to the face is very funny too. See, I'm handling this very well, but when I first saw it, I was like, no. But yeah. And I can't tell what this is, like a rabbit or something, but either way, I don't think we're gonna get a different ending. We're on the bus back home. Me when I'm trying to open a new jar. Very funny, yeah. Very relatable. I mean, when you think about it that way, it's not that creepy. We've all been there. See, the police are here. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I think... I think... I mean, I think we're gonna have a repeat. of what we did. Let's see. Okay, I wonder if oh, the other thing, I have this note to self, and it kind of shows me, you know, if I want to be sad, this is what I should do. I would say that disgusting, I never do it. It's kind of hard to do it, especially with the time limit. Fear, I can somewhat do like surprised, I guess, but usually I stick to these three. Also, I could be neutral. I didn't realize that I could do that because sometimes I smiled at people and that wasn't the correct answer. So I think this time, I mean, just for the heck of it, we're gonna get arrested. And I think last time when they were asking me, I was like, I don't know anything, and I was sad. So I'm just gonna be positive or be angry, be very, because that equals confidence. So we're gonna just try to be confident. Like, what am I doing here? You can't do this to me. I have nothing to do with this. I used to play games on my PS2 and PS3, then moved to PC for sure. I am a huge PlayStation person. I grew up on Sony. The only one I didn't have was PS3. I had a PS1, a PS2, which is my favorite. All of my long time favorite games are PS2, and PS4 I played for a very long time. Somehow I guess my parents didn't give me a PS3, so we just skipped that generation of games. And then I have PS5. PS1 growing up. I mean, that's more so my dad. I was still fairly young when the PS1 came out, but he got the PS1. I think when it came to Nintendo, the Super Nintendo was like the earliest that I was playing, but also it wasn't me that asked. I didn't ask for that. My dad just had it. You have a Switch, PS5, and PC. Oh, that's great. That's great. A lot of different options. Me too. I mean, that's great because not every game comes to everything. So if you have a Switch and that's the only thing you have, you're very limited on what you can play. I have a PS5. Oh wait, hold on. Let me be angry. I have a PS5, a PS4. I mean, I don't play the PS4 anymore because of the PS5. I have a Switch, and now because I upgraded my PC, now I can play PC games. So I started playing. I really like to play isometric games like Baldur's Gate 3. That one became one of my recent all-time favorite games. I love RPGs, and I had a blast with Baldur's Gate. Okay, my confidence is up, so we're gonna just see if this gives us a different option. Gonna be angry all the time. I don't know what these side things are. I don't know if they had to do anything. Yes, Baldur's Gate 3. It's not my first isometric. I have played Pillars, I have played Pathfinder, I even played the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but Baldur's Gate 3 is phenomenal, and it is such a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, and I'm glad it got you into more RPG games. Yes! Oh my goodness, so good of you to mention it. I am waiting for patch 8. And I'm thinking what I did is I played a good character, you know, because you're always going to be good on your first run. I really want to do an evil run. And I'm thinking I might be Githyanki and just be evil. Just be a terrible Githyanki. And Shadowheart's going to hate me because she's very racist towards Githyanki. But I think I'm going to be evil, and I have mixed with different classes, like, and different races. And last time I tried to play Githyanki, that was good. And I was always like, Lae'zel, calm down, sister. But this time, you know, the Githyanki are all about being tough. You know, we grew up in a very tough environment. We killed other Githyanki who were weak. So I'm very tempted to play an evil Githyanki. And the other thing is I pushed every character into like a good direction. Shadowheart is good. I mean, I pushed Lae'zel from like being super, you know, to disobeying. Because the Githyankis weren't actually pushing her in the correct direction, right? Like, she was blindly following them and all that stuff. But I think I want to put people in the bad direction next time. So I want to have Ascended Astarion. Like, I want him to be super strong, vampire, evil. But I don't know who I'm gonna romance, because when you're evil, you know, people get mad at you. Like Will is probably gonna leave, and I mean, I'm gonna have him kill Karlach. So I'm not gonna have Karlach in the game. And I don't know, but I definitely, oh, I don't want to do that. I definitely have experimented. I got way too excited when the game first came out. I made like 4 different character slots, and I was like, wait a minute, I have to be serious. I have to focus on one character. So I did one good playthrough, and I dated Astarion because he was so charming and he's so funny, and I just wanted to hear everything about him. So, but I dabbled in some romances. I never finished them because in those paths I made it to Act 3 and I never finished it. So I only have 1 playthrough where I completed the game, and then I have 3 playthroughs where I made it to Act 2 and then I stopped because I think I did way too much. But yeah, but I have dabbled dating Shadowheart. I know I need to finish, but I think, like I said, I think that when patch 8 comes out, I want to, from beginning to end. Also, there's new evil endings that they're adding, which is more so why I want to be evil and why I'm excited to play. So new subclass, being evil, I get to see different paths with each character. I don't know who to romance. I'm kind of tempted to do Minthara. Minthara, I mean, she's going to eat up the fact that I'm evil, and she's also very funny. I think her dialogue is hilarious. I love her voice. So I'm tempted to do Minthara evil. But we'll see. But I could talk about Baldur's Gate forever. I love it. And I hope that people, you know, there's always a trend where people tend to follow. There's a lot of like Overwatch copies that came out after Overwatch, or they're trying to recreate the magic of Overwatch. And now you see a bunch of games that kind of are the same. I'm hoping that Baldur's Gate created this new direction that a lot of RPGs are going to follow, because Baldur's Gate made it perfect. Aw, perfect. Oh, those are great. I really am I mean, I love the whole cast. I love everybody. Well, I will say I'm a bit of a, there is one person I'm not totally in love with, Halsin. Hopefully you don't get mad at me for saying this, but I think Halsin is all right. I didn't really fall in love with him. Every other character I did, but Halsin, he was never really a contender to be in my party. He just stayed in camp all day. But overall, I love Shadowheart, her voice actress. She has the most prettiest voice, and I really love that in the epilogue party they added the team, like Larian Studios. I love that they pay attention to the fan base, and there's a very funny meme that was like, I'm a hater and, what's it called? What do you call it? What was her famous line? But they added it. They had Shadowheart actually say it in the game, and I loved it. Oh, with Lae'zel. Yeah, I think Lae'zel, I mean, I like a character that's a little more standoffish. I love a character that's like, idiot, what are you doing? Like, get out of here, you're stupid. I kind of get drawn to that type of character. So when she softens up and she's like, okay, leader, I'll follow you. I think she's very cute. And we have to remember that Lae'zel is very young. She's very impressionable, and I give her a little bit of slack. I get it, but doesn't it make you tempted to romance her? Because you can break her hard exterior, you know? You can know the Lae'zel that nobody else knows. So that's what I like. But I'm trying to think of this Shadowheart line. I think it's like, I'm a gaslighter and a gatekeeper, but I'm also God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world. It became so popular in the fandom that they added it in the epilogue party. And it was fantastic. So I really love Larian as a company. They're great. And I'm also, you know, Divinity, I played their Divinity Original Sin, Divinity 2. So I'm very excited. I don't think they're going to do a Baldur's Gate 4, unfortunately. But, okay, hold on. Let me read what you said. Oh yeah, I'm going to allow, they wanted to make sure what you wrote. You didn't write anything bad. It's okay. Yes. I mean, Lizelle, how can you turn her down when she says that, right? She told me what a shame. Yeah, I mean, there was a time where I rejected her and she was like, you will never get to taste me. And I hope that, like, you think about that every day. And it's like, okay, girl, like, it made me sad. But I was like, all right. She gets very mad at you. No, I mean, it's the auto mod, but I think it's because of the writing comment that you said, but like but you didn't say anything incorrect or anything vulgar, so we know what we're talking about. We're having a conversation here. It's okay. But the mod, I just have an auto mod, and it was just trying to be safe, you know. But either way, yeah, they're not gonna do a Baldur's Gate 4, and I feel like if there is a Baldur's Gate 4, it might not be as good as 3. But for whatever they're gonna work on, whatever game, maybe Divinity 3, maybe a new IP, I am very, very much following them and very excited. It's going to be a day one purchase, so very excited for whatever they do. And to me, they're the top like RPG company right now. It used to be BioWare, but BioWare, I have for a long time loved BioWare, but they're not really killing it like they used to. Ah, she tried to stab you. She was just being paranoid. she was being you gotta give her some slack, you know? But I get it. When I did a little, like I said, I dabbled in other playthroughs, and when she tried to stab me, I was like, Lacel, let me stab you, and then I will stab myself. And she was like, okay, and then I killed her. I also did one where Astarion, when he tries to bite you, I took a wooden stake and I killed him. I've also done a run where I tried to kill every NPC, and I had a pile of dead bodies. So very, very fun. But like I said, I never had an official evil run, which is what I want to accomplish whenever the patch comes out, which maybe I'm assuming it might come out sometime in April. Yeah, no, I let him bite me. For sure. I also, you know, every once in a while, I was like, hey, if you need energy, you can take blood from me. And, you know, it was fine. Totally, I have nothing against him, and I felt very bad killing him. But I was just trying to do something different. Okay, but I love, yeah, like I said, I could talk forever about Baldur's Gate. Though Act 3 is the one, when I go back, I'm not very excited to do Act 3 because it's such a big town and it took forever to explore Baldur's Gate, and it's like, so not very excited to have to do that all over again. But it's been over a year since I did a playthrough, so hopefully the patch 8 stuff and whatever can help me get past the fact that I have to look through a whole town. And I'm I will look through every nook and cranny, and it takes me forever, so I hate missing out on stuff. Okay, so let's see. So did you do solo? No, I did solo. I did solo. I ran with the whole team. I have not done it with anybody. but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, all to myself. I get to make all the decisions, so it's okay. Okay, so far we've been very angry, very confident. He's asking me, have you ever been diagnosed as neurodivergent, which is very new dialogue. No. Have you ever been evaluated by a neurologist? No, never. Gotcha. All right now, Will. I have a photograph here. Do you know who this is in the photograph? So this is the lady that is missing. Her name is Tanya. And you would think that her name is Lila because on the Steam page, this is the thumbnail on Who's Lila. And I thought she was Lila. Yes, all the romance to myself. I mean, you know, I'm very flirty. I will flirt with every character. Anybody who wants me, I will allow it. I flirt with everybody until I'm in a romance. Like when I was with Astarion, you know, I was like, okay, I'm a very committed woman. I will stop my flirting. However, when I do my evil run, if we flirt outside of a relationship, I mean, I'm evil, right? It's gonna happen. So, but I'm very, very much like, as long as I can get away with it. But once a character approaches me and they're like, you need to commit to me, I'm like, okay, yes, sir, I will commit to you. Okay, this is Tanya. I haven't done this part, so I'm just gonna keep being angry. The officer has noticed that. Aw, Karlak. I do think Karlak is very sweet because, you know, she can't touch anybody. And it's so sweet when you fix her engine and then you can hug her. It's so sweet. One of my favorite Karlak moments is when you defeat Gortash. And she just completely is, you know, she defeated him, but she's still screwed, right? And her life is over, right? So she has this huge monologue and I love it. To me at the end, I ended up just having Will help her. So they went to the, I forget what it's called, Avernus? They went, you know, they went to the hellscape and Will helped her and Karlak is alive and well. So that was my good playthrough. But that's good. Yes, you should go out of your way to fix her. Let's see. Quietly grind your teeth. This fucking copycat girl again. What was your relationship with her? We didn't know each other well. Yes. Very angry. This looked weird. The officer, Hutchins, acts as though he didn't notice. I'm sure maybe there's a specific... Maybe I shouldn't be angry in every single option, but I'm just gonna be angry and we'll see what... I mean, we're getting new dialogue, so we'll see where it takes us. I see. Could you elaborate? Did you just say hello to each other, or did you talk sometimes? We talked, yeah. What did you talk about? I don't know, music and stuff? I don't remember, just normal stuff. Did you have any mutual friends? Not sure. No, we absolutely did not share friends. Well, Martha Jennings is one of my friends. I think she and Tanya were rather close. She's my friend. Okay, so this part I've already seen, but I mean, we've already talked to some of your friends. Me and Tanya, the girl who's missing, were really, really close. Tanya's missing. She's been missing for 5 days. I'm gonna be angry. Okay. Are you accusing me of something, officer? Doesn't seem to convince him. Oh no. I do think you knew that already. It is highly unrealistic that you didn't, considering what your friends told me. You know what? They are major liars, okay? They're not my friends. Yeah, you see? They aren't my friends. Okay, come again? They aren't my friends. They hate my guts. All of them. They're out to get me. The eyebrow. You should have seen all the weird faces. Oh my goodness. I'm doing very, very subtle faces, but it can get very weird, okay? How come? I don't know. I guess I'm just not good enough. You know, as a human being. Why not? Well, you know, my face. I can't talk to people. I'm a failure at pretty much everything, sir. Well, that's not usually why people hate somebody. If what you say is true, I think they pity you. No, they fucking don't. I mean, sorry, they don't. How do you know that? Well, they wouldn't pick on me if they pitied me, would they? Oh, okay, I can try to do some weird ones. After we finish this, I'll try to mess around and make some really freaky ones. The fact that you can control the teeth, it definitely can lead to some weird, scary nightmare fuel faces. They wouldn't call me names and hide my stuff and steal from me. What have they stolen from you? Many, things. I see. I'm not sure what you're getting at though, Will. I wanted to say thank you for sticking around for so long. It's, like I said, you're my first actual chatter, and so it makes me very happy, and I'm glad you didn't just dip out after like 2 seconds, especially when my Steam crashed. Not my Steam, my stream, when it crashed. So I just appreciate the conversation. Makes me very happy, and it's just good. It's good to actually have an audience, you know? So very happy to have you here. I'm not sure what you're getting at, Will. I'm just saying that if anything happened to Tanya and it was their fault, What do you think these guys are trying to frame you? That might be the case. Yeah. Yeah, you see, I can... They're trying to frame me, officer. Can't you see? Very funny. I like talking to new people. I was getting bored. Aw, well, thank you. Well, I'm glad I'm keeping you, yeah, you see, it's very weird. And that's not even messing with the, you can mess with the nose, you can mess with the eyelids, you can pull the lips up. It's very, very, very weird. But it's such a unique game. So that's why I really like this game. It's such a unique mechanic. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm keeping your boredom at bay. And, you know, it's very fun that you're very active in the chat. And yeah, I'm just glad to keep company. And again, whatever you're doing in the background, I'm happy to just, you know, just have fun. I'm having fun right now. You try to look righteously angry. This doesn't quite work. You are agitated. The detectives seem to have noticed that. They were pretty sure when they said it was you. We're good at detecting lies. We've talked to Martha Jennings. She's lying. I'm telling you. She's always done that. Let me guess. They all just sat there with their stupid faces. As if they were worrying. Maybe some tears. It's not like they saw me beat up that guy. Again, I am not a good guy, okay? If we had, like, even a slither of doubt that I was a good guy, we're not a good guy. We're our friends, look at us. We're a weirdo. We beat up another one of our friends. We're also, if rumors have spread around, I also cheated on our friend's girlfriend, and the girlfriend is missing! And then this girl is now dead in her apartment, okay? Oh, you're playing Avowed. Oh, that's okay. Wait, no. Take all the time you need. I have no issues if you're just listening, and just hanging around, lingering. That's totally fine. Oh, my character is very busy. Yes, and this is all taking place in one day. So, we've been very busy. Yeah. But yeah, don't worry about responding too quickly. Like I said, I'm a very good talker. I know how to keep myself, I talk to myself, and I feel like I'm very good at keeping conversation going, so, feel free to just listen. But yes, Avowed. I have, it's made from the people who did Divinity. Not Divinity, oops! Who did Pillars. Obsidian, I believe. I believe it's Obsidian. I really am interested in Avowed, though I don't like the fact that there's no romance. I'm a very, very heavy romance lady, and I wish I really liked that, that pink character that looks kind of like a cat. I really like her, and she seems so fun, and also it's, you know, it's first person, it's kind of giving like Skyrim vibes. One day I'd like to play it. Yeah, I do like having a romantic connection. I think some people think that when you have writing that is romance, that it's like a cheap way to connect the player to a character. I don't think so. I think if you know how to write the character, romance is not a cheap tool. I really appreciate a really sweet romance. There are romances that have made me cry, and I don't know. I think it's fun. I like dating people. I like giving a little kiss here and there. So I don't know. That's my only downside, is like when I saw there was no romance, I was like, aw, what? Come on. So a little sad, but how's the game? Do you like it? Like, how would you rate it so far? Okay, it's me. They're lying. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking murdered her, like those Dada weirdos. So, Dada is some weird conspiracy thing. There's some stickers that are Dada, and some people. So, this game does stuff where you can figure out clues outside of the game. So, if you go on Twitter, there's like a Twitter handle that actually exists, and of the missing girl. And if you go to it, let me see. Let me just tell you what it is. So if you want to go on Twitter, it's Tanya Kenned. 1899. So TANYAKENNED 1899. And it's just a fake account, but it was made for the game. And the missing girl has a bunch of tweets there. And her boyfriend was targeted, other people were targeted. This Dada sticker was put primarily on black people's lockers. So it's very and then I think one person died. It's very ominous. I still don't know what Dada is for sure, but it's not fun. If you get a Dada sticker, it's not very good. I like my companions, but I also only have the one since I haven't been playing that long. Oh, that's fine. It feels like I can build my character how I want. The story is engaging. Okay, good. Good. It's nice to hear that it's good. I have seen the character creator. I think that's the most exciting part. I love the different fungus and plant that you can be, right? And I like that you're a what's it called? Like you're like the god people, right? I forget the term, but I love it. I love that your character isn't just a normal human. You're some special race, and it's very, very awesome. But yeah, I think I wish there was a demo just for the character creator. So every game should have a demo just for character creator. But I am definitely that type of person that I will spend 2 hours in the character creator. So that's why I need a demo. If a game comes out, you gotta let me mess with the character creator, because if not, then I'm gonna already spend 2 hours and I'm not even gonna be in the game yet. Some of them could be part of that Dada group. Now calm down. Calm down, William. I hear you. No need to be agitated. We are here to talk and figure all those things out. You do realize they are friends with Michael Graves. So Michael Graves, I don't remember too much. I don't remember too much of who he is. Yes. You know me. You know who I am already. You picked that up. That's good. Yes, I am the type of person who will spend many hours. I am not going to make a basic person, okay? My character is going to have a huge backstory within every scar, every freckle. Like, I mess with every single slider. And usually, so I am very prone to making short characters. I love being as short as possible. If anything, like in Baldur's Gate, I played a dwarf, because obviously, so I love being short characters, and I am open to playing any class. Sometimes I just mix it up. Sometimes I play a mage, whatever. I mean, I love animals, so I am guilty of playing like a druid, whether it's turning into animals, talking to animals, summoning animals, anything. I love that part of druid, and you know, earth, all that stuff, nature, very fun. But I mean, I can't be a druid in every game because I don't know, I want to be something different. But subclass is very exciting. I know there's a druid one that is like the galaxy and the stars. I don't know exactly what class I'm gonna play, but that is a very interesting druid one. There's also like the drunk monk, which could be very fun. I mean, I'm an evil character. I get drunk all the time. I'm an alcoholic. I mean, kind of writes itself, right? I'm definitely a short queen. Yes, I am a short queen. I love the idea of a short person with a giant weapon, like a giant dwarf warrior. Not a giant, a short dwarf warrior with a giant weapon is so cute. I love that imagery. So I definitely will play. If I can, I will be super short. And also the height difference. When I was a dwarf dating a Starian, the height difference was incredible. It was so adorable. And also it's very funny being intimidating, you know, being like, shut up, I'm gonna beat you up. And I'm like a tiny little baby. Oh, Alala. Okay, I see them. I see who you're talking about. They're so cute. Aw, with a giant weapon. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Yes. They are the most adorable. I mean, I would probably pick that character as well. Either that, or I'm also guilty of picking animals, obviously. So I'm either gonna pick a dwarf, or I'm gonna pick some type of furry character. So, but unless I have to, I will never pick human. Human is just way too boring for me. Elf, it depends. Elf, you're pretty much human, so unless it's an option between human and elf, I guess I'll pick elf, but I rarely pick elf either. But it depends. I don't know if you're familiar with Dragon Age, but in Dragon Age Origins, elves, unlike other elves and other in other stories, elves in Dragon Age are not seen as beautiful. They're very discriminated towards. They live in the shitty part of town, and I love that. I don't know, I like making a character that has struggles where everybody's like, ew, you're like, get out of here, we don't like your kind. It's just kind of funny. It's funny gameplay experience when people are just so hateful towards you. I don't know. So I could pick an elf in Origins just because you get to have that unique experience. My chubby little guy, very cute. Oh yeah, a little chubby character. Oh, so cute. Yeah, the long necks. I don't know if you've seen the elves in Divinity 2, but in Divinity 2, they make the elves so long. They have the longest necks and the longest arms and everything, and they look very creepy. It's like they're part of a tree or something. And so those elves are very, very Slenderman type elves. So not a fan of the way it looks. It's not for me. Like, if I have to be an elf, I want to be really pretty, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Dada are the right extremists. It's basically nonsensical for any of them to be part of it. Peculiar that you know about that group at all. Where have you learned about it? The internet? Where else? Alright, this isn't very important anyways. Let's change the topic for now. Now, I'm not going to grill you about this, but I know you've been a part of a certain gathering. Okay, the other thing with our character is we were in some cult. I know, you thought this guy couldn't get any worse, but we were in some religion following our father Lawrence, and Lawrence died. I don't know how, but we got a phone call that he passed away. And then in his journal, Lila, who I believe we're possessed by, is some spirit or something. That's why we're killing people. It was a cult where we were gonna, I assume, accept the spirit of Lila. And then in our character's journal, he wrote that my Lila is not like anybody else's. My Lila is different. And I feel like maybe this character, Will, he has like multiple personalities. And so sometimes he's Lila, sometimes he's himself. The Lawrence fraternity. I think it's a cult. But I guess it's some fraternity. But it's a cult. Ring any bells? Yes, sir. Is this something you are comfortable talking about? Yes, sir. Even if I wasn't, you'd interrogate me anyways, wouldn't you? You know, let me save because I feel like we're totally going in a different direction. When I was interrogated last time, let's see, I'm gonna write angry. Oh, okay. I'll just write angry arrest. I don't know. I can't really write that much, so... I heard the punch is so good. Yes. Yes, the punch. You know, he drank that punch. So, he is very much in a cult. He doesn't want to admit it, but it's a cult. But yes, we're having a different conversation. Last time, I was very sad. I tried to play it off like, what do you mean, officer? I don't know anything. And another officer came in and he was like, cut the bullshit, we know what you're up to. And the game ended and that's it. So we're definitely making more progress and we're definitely standing our ground, so this is good. Let's see, so please ask away. Right now, I'll just need a couple of details. First, when was it exactly that you enrolled? June 11th, sir? But I've been helping out Father Lawrence for a while before I was actually initiated. Alright, then what was the mission of the group? Did you try to convert as many people as possible? Not really, sir. Actually, it seems that only Father's closest circle was allowed in. As for the end goal, I was never told what it was, or if there was one. It seems I was too low of a tier. No chance to get higher in that hierarchy now, since the, Oh, I guess sorry, maybe he did die in the fire. I think there was some fire. It happened at the beginning of the game. Tell me more about that, please. You weren't present when it happened, right? Which, I mean, at this point, my character is guilty of everything. If there's a fire that happened and people died in it, honestly, I think I did it. I mean, might as well put arson under all the charges that I have, right? My character is so evil. Okay. But like I said, maybe he's possessed, okay? And also the officer, he doesn't call me Will. He calls me Lila. So there's some weirdo, you know, some weirdness going on. I mean, it's a puzzle game, right? It's gonna have a lot of mysteries, a lot of unanswered questions. It's his side gig, for sure. Why? It must have been a group meeting. I did want to ask you, how did you run into my stream? Because this isn't a very popular game, right? No, I feel like not a lot of people are playing this. It's not a new game either. Yeah, what brought you into the stream? I'm just curious because, I don't know, it just happened and it's very exciting. So I just want to know. Why? It must have been a group meeting. I was at home, ill. Convenient story, right? I was sick. I wasn't there. Yes, he says he was sick with a migraine. Very, like, you couldn't have said something else. The flu? A migraine? Come on, just take some Excedrin and we're done, right? Is there anyone to confirm that? Yes, actually. Miss Hutchins, our concierge, was kind enough to come and check on me. Ah, so Dorothy's... Alright, we'll check on that. Now, William. I will leave the room now, and another officer will come in to talk to you. The funny thing is, this time he is calling me William. So, okay, now we're gonna get this other officer, which last time he absolutely saw through me. And he, hopefully, now that we're kind of in a different path, hopefully we'll be set free, and that'll be totally, different. The character models are so funny. Alright now, I don't have much time. My name's Detective Fisher. Spit it out, kid. You know why you're here, right? This is where the part you won't like begins. Okay, I'm still gonna be angry. I don't know what to do. I should be following a guide point by point, but being angry seems to work. And I'm hoping the game is generous enough that if I don't have to be one specific emotion to succeed. Well, I think you do. Let me refresh your memory. Tanya Kennedy, your former friend. She is missing, all right. Now, we know for sure you have something to do with it. There's no question there. So you better start talking. Actually, officer, no I don't. No I don't. My mouth is twitching. That's how angry I am. Yeah. Very, very creepy. My nostrils are flared. I'm very angry, officer. Half angry, half happy face makes sounds so silly. Yes, it's the game is it's very funny. I like it. I made like a very silly thumbnail and it's very funny to mess with it. Though you don't really get to mess with it a lot. You only do it when it's like a quick time event, right? So you have to know what you want to do and do it fast. But like I said, I had the option turned off, but normally the game will fight you. So you know, he will start frowning and you have to manage it, you know. But I'm trying to get different endings, so we're not doing that right now. We're not fighting it, but if you want to see me fighting it and accidentally doing the wrong emotion than I intended, I do have the VOD, and you can watch that. First of all, when did you last see her? I don't remember. Must have been more than a month ago. More than a month, huh? Save those fairy tales for Ted. When? I told you more than a month ago. We can also use our cheeks. I mean, I don't know what else to do with our cheeks, but we can kind of, you know, mess around, move the mouth. I said more than a month ago. It's just fun. Kind of random. See what kind of face I end up with. And where was that? Yeah, I'm glad you're having a laugh. We, hung out near my house. Where? The exact place, please. An abandoned building. It used to be a condominium, I think. So we are having a different conversation, thankfully. I was kind of nervous that this interrogation would end up the same, but very happy that, that it didn't. So that's good. Weird place to hang out at, huh? What did you two do there? I don't know. Just hung out and talked. What was your relationship with the girl? Duh, officer. We were friends, obviously. This one's very angry. You play like multiplayer games? I used to play a lot of Overwatch. I will say I usually just do story games, which a lot of times those are single player. But like I used to love Overwatch, but then with Overwatch 2, they kind of, I don't know, they kind of did some stuff I'm not a big fan of. And so I haven't touched Overwatch 2, but I used to put so much time into it. So that was the only, and I usually don't really do like shooter games. Depends on the game. If it's a story game, like I've done Mass Effect, which I guess you can count as a shooter. I've done BioShock, which it has guns in it. I don't know if you can count that as a shooter. It has guns, right? So it kind of counts, but if it has a story, I've probably played it. But multiplayer games, I don't know. And back in my day, I used to play MMOs, and I used to play free MMOs. No, I haven't gone back to Overwatch. Like I said, Overwatch should have just stayed Overwatch. There was no reason to call it Overwatch 2 when it's kind of the same game. But, you know, never say never. I could see myself totally getting back to it. I have a lot of love for Overwatch. I love the characters. I don't know. I just haven't done it in a long time. But it's fun. And I love getting play of the game. Yeah, it's just been very fun. But we'll see. We'll see if I ever get back to it. Besides that, yeah, I used to play a lot of free MMOs. I used to play Gaia Online. I used to play Fly for Fun. And I used to play Luna Online. So just, you know, make a character, kill some slimes, all that stuff. And, what else? I mean, those are probably the top 3 that I've done. And, you know, we've all played Club Penguin and stuff like that. RuneScape. Oh, I used to play RuneScape too. Yes. I've never heard of Dragon's Nest. Not familiar with that one, but RuneScape, let me tell you, I got hacked on RuneScape. But I was also being a dumb kid. There are these rainbow shoes, right? And I really wanted them. And realistically, they're really not that hard to get them. But I didn't know that as a kid. So this guy was like, hey, do you want the rainbow shoes? I can totally help you if you give me your account and password. And I was a kid, and he took advantage of me, and I gave him my information. And then I tried to sign back in, and guess what? My password was changed. So I completely lost my RuneScape account. But realistically, I never really did that much at RuneScape. I would stay kind of, yes, it happened to me. Those darn rainbow shoes. I really wanted them so bad, and really they're not that hard to... I don't think they're that hard to get, but I was a kid, and people are mean. So, but lesson learned, right? That lesson is forever in my head, and I will never give my password, right? So we learned. But in RuneScape, I would go and pick up the bones and I would dig them up. I was doing charity work and I would just, I don't know if it was faith, but I would just keep building that up. I would mine, and I would fish. I never really went to a high level, but I made it to some of the beginner towns and I would just dilly dally, you know, like as a kid, you don't really know what you're doing. So I would just be in town. I would see people say like, you know, 100 whatever money for a GF. Does anybody want to buy a GF? All that stuff. So definitely loved myself some RuneScape, but I never had a high level character. Yeah, but I do love RuneScape. I have a very fond place in my heart for RuneScape. But I did have like the metal armor. Like I think there was like the mythal armor, I think, like the green armor, the blue armor, and you can make weapons. I definitely did that, but I also am that type of person that I don't want to kill. Yes, buy GF. Yes. I'm the type of person that what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't want to kill animals. So I remember I felt very bad about killing the chickens or killing the cows for their materials. I just don't like doing it. But either way, I just had a very casual RuneScape experience. I never really went dungeon crawling or anything. It was more of like a sim experience, right? I was doing chores and not really doing too much fighting. You were scamming people, my goodness. I mean, hey, you know, RuneScape is a lawless land. You can do whatever you want, right? If people fall for it, I mean, it is what it is, right? Easy to make gear and make money that way. Okay, I mean, whatever worked, right? Yeah, pretty funny. We definitely had different experiences on RuneScape. You know, who knows, you might have scammed me. So, Franz. He seems to be lost in thought. Now listen carefully. No, I know. I mean, hopefully you didn't scam me. But I would have fallen for that thing. If you were like, oh, I can get you easy armor, I would have fallen for it. We have found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. See, look at this man. Let me tell you, in the beginning of the game, our first objective is throwing out the trash. And in our kitchen, it's clean, but we have, I don't know what it's called, but like a handsaw. And it's like, what are we doing with a handsaw? We definitely killed somebody, okay? And that was before I even knew he murdered. That was before I witnessed him murder somebody. Oh no, okay, yay, yeah, you see, but that's okay. You were young, you didn't know what you're doing. I think it's so nice that you feel bad for squishing spiders, and you're a changed person, yes. I feel like that's okay. Your sins are forgiven. Let us not forget that today is a holy day of our patron of cats, Gertrude, so all is forgiven. But yes, we are very bad at the things that we do. There's a female torso. We literally threw the female torso in the garbage. Like, what are we doing? Outside of our apartment. Come on. At least, like, eat the human part, right? Like, it's still meat. I would rather chop her up, eat her up. But if you're just gonna, you might as well walk into the police station if you're just gonna throw it out in the dumpster outside. Come on. What? Officer? That wasn't me. That totally wasn't me. I did not throw the trash out today, you know? That wasn't me, yes. Officer. I had nothing to do with it. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. I won't tell anybody that you were scamming people. He ignores my reaction. How in the world are you gonna ignore this? The boys are doing a DNA test right now, but I'm pretty sure we both know who this torso belongs to. There could be 2 dead people, okay? We don't know that's the missing person. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking you because there is no doubt in my mind about whose work it is. Totally not having a stroke. That's hilarious. Officer, you're totally not stressing me out. I am totally not having a stroke because I totally murdered her. I didn't do it. I said I didn't. I said I didn't do it, officer. You do realize she has family, right? Don't you want her mom and dad to have at least a little comfort in knowing where the remains of their girl are? Are you sure it's her? Are you stupid? I told you we know. Now tell me where the other parts are. Officer, you're gonna have to wait till I go to the bathroom because I ate her other body parts. You hid them well, didn't you? I don't think so. If I'm at the point where I'm throwing a torso in the dumpster, I don't think I hid the other parts well, you know? Yeah, let me tell you, I wish I had a southern accent. I think they're so fun to pull, so you will see me pull a southern accent. Anytime I get the opportunity, I'm gonna do it because I love, like, oh my lord, I love being a southern belle. So I'm just gonna pull out the southern accent. But this guy is totally gonna have a southern accent, right? Right? But you got lazy with the last one. Didn't think we'd find it. Did you use that saw in your apartment? You see, we are so bad at our job. Used for what? For what, officer? For what? No I didn't. No I didn't, officer. Don't play dumb. If we find even a little bit of DNA on that saw, and I'm sure we will because you probably didn't clean it, well, either way, then you're fucked, William. Because even if you wash the blood off, you still have little things like fibers. Also, if the bone was cut, we can identify the exact instrument just by the marks on the bone. It's absolutely precise. We can find out everything about up to the specific model of the instrument used. I think he's bluffing, okay? Officer, I think you're just bluffing. Might as well see, he just wants me to tell him, but I'm not falling for it, okay? He is totally bluffing. Please, Will, it's no use now. I'll tell you something an old friend of mine used to say. Of all the people in the world, the best and the worst are drawn to dead dogs. I think you murdered that girl. Yes, officer, you're very persistent in putting the blame on somebody. Are you projecting, officer? Did you kill her? You know, anything is possible, right? Let's see, they're drawn to dead dogs. Most turn away. Only those with the purest of hearts can feel its pain. I know you aren't a bad guy, William. I don't think you know me, officer. I'm a very bad man. I know you can feel the pain of others. Can't you? I didn't do it, sir. William Clark. You don't get it, do ya? Will, friend, buddy. You see, these people be cracking up their own weird faces. Oh my goodness, this one I have not seen it. Officer, please, put your teeth away. We have the evidence, you little fucker. You are fucked up. You fucked up and left your fingerprints all over her. Well, guess what? That's enough information for us to deduce who the culprit is. It was my twin, officer, okay? And maybe twins don't have the exact same DNA and fingerprints, but I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I had a migraine. I was in bed, okay? It made you giggle. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. This game definitely likes to use the F word a lot, so you're gonna hear fucker all the time. Well, guess what? Oh yeah, we already read this. Okay. You remember him talking about the DNA test not being done yet. Oh, I'm glad the game told me that because you're right. This guy, he's slipping. He is slipping. We didn't do the DNA test. Oh, you don't mind it. Okay, that's good. I don't really curse too much in my normal everyday. If anything, I'm reaching my curse quota just from playing this game. In the last 2 hours, I've cursed more than I've cursed all week. But I'm also not shy, you know. I'm not scared to say like a little bit of like shit or bitch. I don't shy away from those. It's also just dumb if you censor yourself in like a, well, it depends. If I'm in front of family, I might say like F it, you know, instead of like fuck it. I don't know. To my family, I'm not gonna actually curse in front of them. I'm a little too I don't know. I wasn't raised that way, so I don't feel comfortable cursing in front of them. But, you know, if something sucks, I'm gonna say, you know, this is shitty. I'm gonna say that, you know? But I'm also not a person who, that's my vocabulary, right? Like, I can say other things. I don't always have to curse. Yeah, I mean, it really does express yourself, right? Sometimes there's no other word than a curse word. Sometimes if something is complete garbage, saying garbage is not enough. Let's see. And you made sure, William. Yeah, we did wear gloves. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, let me make another save. And I'm gonna say no DNA. Okay. It's not me. I told you. We know it's you. Oh, you followed me. Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. I really appreciate it so much. Okay. It's not a question of who, but of how and why. Tell me, buddy, why'd you do it? You're very funny. Thank you. If I was to ever have a first chatter, I'm glad it was you, okay? Because you're pretty entertaining and you're keeping the stream energy good. You know, the stream energy is high and it's awesome. Today is awesome. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't see anything. Must have been the wind. This probably looked, oh, look it, we convinced him. Okay, I said it probably looked convincing. I'm hoping it looked convincing. That's the first time I've ever convinced anybody. I've gotten a lot of, this is weird. Okay. Oh, I enjoyed talking to you too. Thank you. Yay. I'm glad that the conversation is that good. Yay, thank you. Awesome. I'm glad. Like I said, I'm very new to this. So I'm glad that I've so very quickly have entertained somebody. Makes me happy. Then who did it, Will? I don't know. You don't know? Do ya? Unfortunately, Will, there's about 2 ways this can go. First, you quit fucking around and tell me who you are trying to protect. Officer, I'm trying to protect myself. Second, you get to be the one to hold full responsibility. And let me remind you, we are talking first-degree murder here, William. Are you sure you don't want to open up? Just tell me the name, buddy. This might be my last chance. Oh, okay, we can make a save. I don't know who it would be, though, if not me. Last chance. I can make a save here. And I'm gonna keep being angry, okay? And we're gonna see where that takes us. And then we can try to be like, okay, officer. It was all a ploy. I was being angry for no reason. And I can just admit to it, but I think that's gonna give us the same ending. The name is, oh, we have, okay. This is a flashback. So this is, Tanya, the girl that went missing. We have had this scene, a similar scene. And obviously she's cheating on her boyfriend and we had an intimate relationship. And then she went missing. So very, very suspicious. It seems like you were talking about something. It's warm. But aren't you? Okay, this is another thing. He keeps in the last one, he called her Lila, and she freaked out because her name is Tanya. But it's like, and then she said the title name. She's like, "Who's Lila?" Huh? What was that you said? Aren't you Lila? What? If it's a joke, I don't get it. Who's... Here she is. She has said this multiple times. Who's Lila? Oh, so scary. So curious. So, Will, the bruises you showed us earlier? That's Michael Graves who gave it to you. She said, oh, she said the thing. Yes. that's what I did the first time. I was like, oh my goodness, she said the thing. Oh, we have bruises? Yeah. Hey, Ted, I think they want to see you. Oh, Fisher, we've, got news. There's been a murder. Oh! Is that... Oh, okay, they finally caught my murder that I did. It's kind of cool. Okay, it's nice that you saw what happened, so now you have context. The girl that we murdered, they finally found her. I mean, she talked to the officers, it's not my fault, okay? If she didn't talk to the officers, maybe this wouldn't have happened, okay? I hate to victim blame, but I'm trying to protect myself. And all my friends that are liars, they're trying to put it on me, okay? And she was one of them. It's her fault. No way. Is it the one we talked to? Today? Today? So many things happened today. Oh my goodness. We don't know if it's Miss Jennings yet. A tenant called in. Oh, the tenant. Oh, that's the guy that we were angry with, and he saw us, you know. We were the only person. This guy who doesn't live here came into the apartment. His name was Murray, I think. Hey, kid. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, this might be the ending. Yeah, I think this is where it ends. Okay, so I've gotten credits before. I don't think this is the official ending. The person who recommended me the game told me that the ending will be very obvious. I think it's gonna be... I'm assuming, I don't know 100%. But I think it's gonna be one of those games where it deletes itself or it does something very, very obvious that the game is over. So, yeah, like I said, the only other option I have is, let's see, let's just go through these credits. I want to make sure I don't miss anything, so I don't want to completely, skip the credits, so let's see if there's something after the credits. Gotta crack my shoulders. Ooh, okay. No, nothing else. Okay. So, the sun, the lovers, death. Okay, so we have this big tree. I am just trying to go through all of them in hopes that I get new dialogue, and apparently, you know, we got something new. got the gamer back. Yeah, you know, it's a long hard day of gaming. Takes a lot out of you. So, the other thing we can do, we have this special save. And this guy, he was like, look for me in a place where you save, and then it's in your save file. And this guy, you can talk to him about the cards. So, you know, they put a little check, which I appreciate because I would forget what cards I've talked to him about. It doesn't really... if anything, it gives you more questions than answers. It's very ominous, but I don't know what else to do here. But like I said, my goal right now is just to get the cards. But I'm gonna do this one thing, and I think I'm probably gonna go soon because I need to eat. But when you start the game, I mean, we'll see if there's anything different here. But he's saying that it's hard for him to make decisions. I just want to show you something since you're here. So he goes to the bathroom, and we rehearse our faces. So she'll ask me how I am like every morning, and here you get a chance to practice your faces, so I can just, you know, how am I? I'm okay, right? So we can do that one. You look scared. Oh, it doesn't look right. No, we have to be happy, but we can be kind of happy. kind of creepy happy. Yes. Hi, Miss Hutchins. I am okay. Ah, I know you just got here. I know. I can come back and stream more. I'm sorry, but I am pretty I gotta take a break. I know you're not being serious, but now that you know, I hope to find you. I'm not done yet, but I hope that I can see you in future streams. Or if you're just, you have nothing to watch, uh, I hope that you know, come and chill. Yeah, you'll be back. Okay, awesome. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am so happy to hear that. Okay. But yes, I'm just gonna mess around a little bit more. For right now, I have a couple ideas. I wanted to start with something really short, like this game. It's not the shortest game, but it's a couple hours long, and I thought it would be fun. I have some random indie games, but I also have some actual like AAA games that I would like to play. Um, there's a game called Before Your Eyes, which it uses it's another short game, and it uses your camera. And I think that depending if you close your eyes, open your eyes, the gameplay is affected by that. Very interesting. There's a game, oh yeah, I'm hoping. Well, considering how the other patches, it only took a couple months, right? And the fact that their YouTube channel is releasing videos about the subclasses, I imagine that they're timing it in a way where when the final video comes out, we're gonna have it. And they already released 2 videos. My For me, I am betting end of April. That is my prediction. I believe so. So other than that, some games that again nothing committed. I don't know what 100% I'm gonna play next, but I'm also free to suggestions if you have anything you want to see. I'm totally down for that. Um, so one game, a kind of like Pokemon type game. There's a game called Koromon, which I haven't played it, but I have it in my library. Might be fun. There is a game called Florence, which it should be. It was only $1, but it's about I think like a girl who went through a relationship, and just watching the relationship, how they met. Potentially, I don't. I try to stay spoiler free, so I don't know everything, but it's kind of like a cute story. Might be fun. I'm a really big like mystery games, detective games. I love the Danganronpa series. I love Zero Escape, 999, Virtue's Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma. I love all of those games. And some people, anytime you mention those games, people bring up the game called Ghost Trick. And it seems like people think, I don't know, it seems like it's so well positively reviewed, right? And I don't know anything about it, but people love it. So I'm thinking about playing that. It might be up my alley. I don't know. Is it alley? Up my alley? There's another short game that all the reviews are like, this game made me cry. And I kind of, I like emotional stories, so it's called If Found. Might be fun. Might be fun to cry on stream. There is this guy who he makes RPG Maker games, and he made the very popular game that he made is To the Moon, and that one broke my heart. It was so good. And I played the other one. I think I forget what it's called, but it's like Paradise Finding Paradise. There's a third game that he made, Imposter Factory, which I haven't played yet, but I love his games. Oh, To the Moon. Let me tell you, yeah, I never heard of It Found before, but I just I hear about certain games and I'm like, you know what? Why not? If it was on sale. It was like $5 or $6 and it had pretty good reviews and it's a short game. So I have nothing to lose. But Imposter Factory, again, he is a really good storyteller. All I already got you beat there. I am a total Persona girl. I have played 3, 4, and 5. I have played every other iteration, like Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 Portable, Fez. I played Reload. I have played the Persona games more than once. I have not played 1 and 2. I've tried to play 1, but Persona 1 is so different and it's kind of hard to get into. Persona 5, I love Persona 5. Every day I'm hoping that we're going to hear about Persona 6. It's been a long time. We need Persona 6. And Persona 6, day one, if I'm allowed to stream it, I don't know how Atlas feels about streaming Persona games, but I will for sure play Persona 6 if I can. Um, day one. But and I'm thinking Persona 6 might be the color green, but Persona 5, I played Persona 5 Strikers. I mean, I played Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Ultimax. I have not played some of the other spin-offs I haven't played. But I played, what's it called? What's the Persona 5 one? Persona 5. What is the what is the new one? Um uh Royal. Okay, okay. I'll have to double check, but that's good to hear that they're okay with streaming. It's just the music, you know. I don't know how they feel about the music. There's a gotcha game coming out. Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay, I have to. Oh no, I do know about it. Persona X, I believe. It looks so good. The opening is very nice. I love it. Um, yeah, yeah, Persona 1 and 2 are so different. I'm really hoping I never played Persona 2. Maybe Persona 2 might be a different story. Persona 1, I tried to get into it multiple times. I just couldn't. It's also very hard. And I really don't like I rather focus on me being the persona, the person that can change your persona. Having to every person being able to change their persona, it makes the game harder because you could just have a bad team. Um, but what's it called? I really hope they will remake Persona 1 and 2 in the way Persona is now. But let me tell you, you have to tell me who best girl is. So for me, Persona 3 best girl is Aegis. I love Aegis. And Persona, let me see, which ones did you play? I'm trying to read. You're playing 4 right now. Oh, okay. Um, yes, okay. So Persona 3, I loved Aegis as best girl. Uh Persona, but in Persona, the new one, Reload, I did end up dating outside of the group. Normally I date within the group of Persona users, but I mixed it up, and of course I flirted with every girl. And but the sports girl, the girl who's in charge of like the track team, I thought she was very adorable. I love the voice actress. She did such a phenomenal job with the character. So she was my girlfriend. Persona 4, um well, um, I don't know how far you are in the game, so I'm just gonna say the girl with the pigtails. Um, Mitsuru! Yeah! Okay! Very good choice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so I really like the girl with the pigtails, Persona 4, but what else? In Golden, there is, Persona likes to add a new girl when they do their like definitive edition. And I do like the added girl. Some people don't like her. She's a little cringy and a bit of an edgelord, but I do like her. But I really like the Persona. I will say Persona 4 is probably my favorite. I am a total sucker. Like, I love all of them. Like, they're my children, 3, 4, and 5. But Persona 4, absolutely. I love the opening is fantastic. And the character group, the character dynamic, the ending is fantastic. The music. I love the music. And I love Nanako. Nanako's my favorite. Nanako, absolutely the best character in the game. And there are some scenes that really broke my heart in the game. So I also love facing your true self, and I love the shadow versions of people. And then Persona 5, my favorite, I do like the new girl who came in. I really like her. But Persona 5, oh, I really did like the cast. I really like Makoto. I love her, she's like fisticuffs, and she's just very cool. I love her. But my number one girl in Persona 5 is Futaba. If there was ever a character that I related to, it would be Futaba. She's such a gamer, and she has such funny lines. So Futaba is probably my favorite all-time Persona character ever. But yeah, I'm very much hopeful about Persona 6. And yeah, but Persona X would be very fun. I would love to play Persona 6. She was. I know that some people, I understand that she kind of is like a sister, I guess. For me, I just I totally see the sister brother vibe, but I don't know. I really like her. I dated her. I just can't help it. She's very cute. Very cute romance. So I dated her, and then when I played the game again, I dated her again because I'm so bad about dating other people. Like I'm like too committed. I'm like, no, but I gotta date them again because she's gonna be single this time. The teacher and the doctor. Well, you're not alone on that, okay? I know a lot of people. The teachers, the teachers are very suspicious, okay? Not your fault. The teachers, they're very like, I don't know, they need to be reported or something. But at the end of the day, it's a game, right? So, but she is very funny with her being like a waitress, and she comes in, and I love her little cutesy pigtails and everything. She's very cute, the teacher. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I usually date people on the team, unless the team I just don't feel that strongly towards them, which I feel like Persona 3, I do like the cast members, but I think Persona 3, the girls are not the strongest group of girls for me. I love them all, but as romance partners, I think that I prefer. Well, it depends. I mean, Persona 4, I'm not really a Chie person, and I'm not really a Yukiko person. They're my friends, but I don't see any romantic feelings for them. Um, I don't know, but I'm sure they're all cute. The maid, they're too cute. Yeah, I mean, can't resist the maid. I'm not gonna blame you on that. Very cute. Yeah, let me just get past this. Ah, okay, I see. Well, yeah, keep playing and let me know, let me know how you feel. There's so many good scenes. Like, as a person who, you're fresh to the Persona 4 experience, there is so much goodness and so many fantastic moments ahead of you. Um, yes, and there's some very good music. Some of my favorite Persona soundtrack is in Persona 4. And yeah, I mean, when obviously every game, the ending is so much fun, and the what's it called? It's a mystery, right? It's a mystery. When you figure it out, it's gonna probably blow your mind. So it's very awesome that you get to experience it for the first time. All right, I just wanna let me get out of here. Um, have you tried Skyrim? Oh my goodness, a long time ago. I have done Skyrim when did it come out? Like 2011? Yeah, I've done Skyrim. I had been tempted. It's been so long. I've been tempted to play Skyrim. I did try to play, a couple years ago, I did Oblivion. I did Oblivion. I haven't done Morrowind. I don't know how far back. Like, some of the graphics in the older games are a little too funky for me to play. But I might be interested in maybe Morrowind. Morrowind graphics are not too bad. It depends with me. There's something charming about old game graphics, but with older games, the thing that bugs me is that the newer games have so much quality of life stuff, like auto saving and just checkpoints and everything. A lot of older games are just so hard and unforgiving. And to be honest, I'm not the type of person. I don't like to be challenged. I like to have an easy, fun going gaming experience. And, if a game is making me get frustrated, I kind of don't want to play it. Oh, are they remaking it? I didn't hear about that. That's news to me. I'm okay. Very much looking forward to that. I am interested in the next Elder Scrolls that comes out. That one for sure I'm gonna play. So yeah, you see we got the trash bag. Look at us. Look at how big of a failure that is. This is the thing that he was talking about, Saw. It's like, what are we doing with the evidence right here? You know, if we're gonna leave the house, we might as well clean everything. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you some extra stuff. See, soda cans, newspaper, I think. Okay, yeah, this is just my apartment. Nothing else. Your RPG style? Yeah. Are you gonna play it like crazy? Yeah, me too, me too. I feel like I really have grown. I mean, I played Fallout and stuff like that. I love Fallout as well. I loved the last time I played it, I was a sniper, and I love like first-person snipers where you can just kill like one person at a time, and they're like, "What was that? What happened? Like, where did he go?" Oh, that's so funny to me. So I love taking out enemies one by one. So I really, I don't know. Maybe I might be an archer just to kind of have like sniping abilities next time. The old games and the recent games, yeah, yeah. I still think between Oblivion and Skyrim, I still think I really like Skyrim, but Oblivion's voice acting is hilarious. But Morrowind, like I said, I'm a little bit I don't know. I have to see how I feel about Morrowind, but it is at the cusp of where maybe it might be too old looking for me. Or maybe not. I don't know. Strength build with a bit of magic, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I mean, especially in games like that where you're by yourself, right? Um, you're gonna need to, if you're like a squishy character, it's not good. It's not good to be a squishy person. Being a full-on mage is not great. So you gotta have some kind of defense. But that's good, yeah. Like being some kind of warrior, sorcerer, magic spell sword or something. Okay, I don't think, let's see. There's not much else, it's just kind of the same beat. I think what I have to do now is I'm gonna have to keep looking at the guide and figure out how to get those cards again. How to get the cards I'm missing. But I think we've kind of exhausted a lot of the things that we, you know, that we could do. So I'm just gonna make a save here. And we're just gonna have to be on the lookout for more of these, and or, you know, like I said, we got beat up last time and then I found out I don't have to get beat up. So we can try to figure out, maybe there's other scenes that can happen differently. Yeah, that's why I don't want to play them. If they're too crunchy looking, it depends. I like a little bit of crunchiness, but not too much. But anyways, I think that my stomach is grumbling and I think it is time to eat. But I have had the absolute greatest time talking to you. And yeah, like if I wasn't hungry, I would keep doing it. But I will be back tomorrow. And or I might stream later today. I'll see how I feel. But if anything, again, I 100,000,000% appreciate you following me and just staying with me for the whole time. Like that was amazing. Yeah, and you're welcome. But yes, I hope I see you again. And I hope to hear in the future about your Persona experience, and you know, let me know who you pick, who you romance at the end, and who your favorite character was. But yeah, so I will let you go, and thank you for everything, and thank you for making today awesome and making me laugh a lot. So I hope your VOD goes great. And yes, goodbye. Yes. Until next time, okay? Well, thank you. See you soon. Bye.